Hello Quilt Artisans, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. So I'm here today with an unboxing. Again, I want to apologize for the mess behind me. It's going to be messy for a while, probably a good 4 to 6 weeks before everything is ready to go. My storage unit is supposed to be delivered on April 29th, which is next Friday. So if all goes well with that delivery and setup, then we will be able to advance to the next process in getting this room completed. But until then, you're just gonna have to, sorry. So I got my March Slow sampler. We're finally catching up. It's April 20th and we're getting March, so we're getting there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this tape so we can open it up and see what we've got. All right, and this is what it looks like. It's always very well packaged. And usually there's a coupon behind here. So this box is curated by Fat Quarter Shop. It is $24.95 a month plus tax and shipping. And this month we have 30% off a vintage strawberry cutting mat. And there's a free quick press seam roller with a $40 purchase. Well, I definitely don't need a cutting mat. And I already have the seam roller. So that's one thing that I can not keep. I have to work on throwing things away immediately. So, oh, this is very pretty. This is very pretty. Oh, this is very pretty. Okay. Let's, oh. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. So let's start with this because I don't know what this is. This is a 2-in-1 Happy Matte self-cleaning silicone brush. What does this do? So the 2-in-1 Happy Matte self-cleaning silicone brush scrubs away stray thread, lint, and dust with ease without damaging your cutting mat in a bright aquamarine color. See what it will wash away. Value $8.98. So I've never seen this before. I've seen the little kind of spongy things. It's literally a sponge. And I've used that. And it does get the threads off, but I don't think that it does any better job than just kind of taking my arm and going like this to my cutting board. I mean, like my cutting mat. Like I can just take my arm and go like this. I haven't noticed any significant difference in using the little sponge thing, little pink sponge thing. It's super cheap. It's like $5. So I don't really know what this is going to do. I'll try it out. We'll see. And we have some hand cream. Coconut Dreams is the scent that I got. I don't know if everybody's getting the same scent or not. Let's give it a scent. Oh, it's a okay. So, oh, I don't want to. I can kind of smell it. So it looks like we get a hand cream. We get a, what is this? Lip balm and hand sanitizer. So we have a hand cream, a hand sanitizer, and a lip balm. So the hand sanitizer is neat. The scent is lemon twist. I'm old, so I have to look over my glasses, right, to see close up. So it's 1/2 ounce. It's the spray one. So this is neat. And it's also very slimline. So this fits neatly into any pocket or purse. So I actually really do like this. I don't have hand sanitizer that's in a spray. I know that it's available. I've seen it. I just don't personally own any. And I like the slimline. I carry a very small purse. So this will fit nicely in it, as will the hand cream. Let's check out the lip balm. Let's see if it has scent in it. I'm going to have to take my glasses off because I can't see this tiny writing. It does have fragrance, which I'm fine with, but there's no flavoring in here. So there was a lip balm that we got in, I think, the Cupid box, and that lip balm had flavoring in it, and I don't like flavoring. Because it's like every time you lick your lips, every time you talk, you can taste the lip balm, and that's just not something that I enjoy. Especially because sometimes I fast and I don't eat. So the last thing that I want is to taste something sweet on my lips because it confuses my brain and makes me hungry. but this doesn't have any fragrance in it. I mean, any flavoring in it, based on what I read in the ingredients. So definitely gonna like that. And then our project this month, I like this a lot. Look at this. Wipeout quilt pattern. It's the snail trail. And so, of course, we get the foundation paper to make it, which is awesome. It makes 6-inch blocks. And so this pattern uses 10-inch squares. So we have a petite layer cake. So we have 20 10-inch squares of the C and Me by I can't tell on there. Stacy Itsu for Moda. She does the most darling little fabric lines. To me, they tend to be more juvenile, which is fine. This one isn't quite as kiddish as some of her other lines. But I do really like this. I like this a lot. I really like this pattern. So this finishes at 30.5 by 30.5. So it's a wall hanging. It uses 1/8 yards for backing, 1 yard for background, 5/8 yard for borders, and 1/2 yard for binding. And then of course our layer cake. So I'm happy with this month's box. Oh, and of course, we have our sew along. So we have block 12, which is this block here. I'm not doing any of the blocks. I'm not doing the sew along, but there's block 12. And then we have the finishing instructions. I really like this these finishing instructions. This is how it finishes. So you can see that, you know, these are the blocks that you made. And then these areas around are how you finish the blocks. One cool thing about a finishing pattern is that you can modify it to work with almost anything. So these bright side blocks finish, well, they're 9.5 by 9.5 inches unfinished, which means that you can use this finishing pattern with any 9.5 inch unfinished block. So if you got some orphan blocks that are 9.5 inches, or if you just feel like making some different blocks that are 9.5 inches, like with your AccuQuilt or something like that, then you can take this finishing pattern and use it for those blocks. I think that's kind of neat. I like the way they did this a lot. I like the way they did this a lot. Yeah, I'm really happy with March's box. So let me just do a quick recap here. So we have the block 12 and the finishing pattern for our Bright Side quilt along, which I have not been participating in. The new quilt along will start with the April box. We have this little 2-in-1 happy mat, which is basically a cutting mat cleaner. It's silicone. The little bristles here, you brush them on your mat, and it's supposed to clean the threads off, right? We have this trio from Riley Blake with the Coconut Dreams hand cream, this lemon twist hand sanitizer. This is so cute too, the little quilt blocks on there. There's a little glare because it's wrapped in plastic. And then this cute little Riley Blake lip balm, which again is does have fragrance but does not have flavor, for which I'm grateful. And then we have this adorable pattern. This is adorable. So we have this adorable pattern called Wipeout. And then we have 20 10-inch squares of the C and Me by Stacy Itsu for Moda. So really nice box. I'm pretty happy with this for 25 bucks. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, given the price of fabric today, the layer cake, like I said, the layer cake alone is basically the price of the box. So everything else is kind of a freebie. And I do like that you get the full 42 sheets. So you can make these blocks using this foundation paper and make your quilt bigger. You can use a different fabric, different 10-inch squares, make more blocks, because let's see here how we're doing this. So you're only making 16 blocks. So this particular pattern here is only 16 blocks. So how many pieces of paper? Yeah, so then you only need 16. You're only going to use 16 of these pieces. So you could use a full layer cake and use all of these and make a much bigger quilt if that's what you want to do. I have never made a snail's trail block before. I would like to try one. I don't have the capacity to do it right now. I have too much other stuff going on, too many other quilts that I'm working on, too many other quilts that I'm trying to finish. I can't really justify starting a passion project right now, especially not this one. If I was going to start a passion project, it's going to be either the interwoven quilt by Lo and Behold Stitchery using the Tula Pink, Dragon's Breath, and Unicorn Poop solids, or it's going to be the Diamond Cut Free Pattern by Wilmington Prints using the Paisley Place fabric line that I fell in love with and featured in a couple of my haul videos. So I love this. I do want to make this block. It is not in the cards for me to do it right now, but I really like this concept and I'm super happy with this box. So that is it for me, and I will see you guys next video.